Hey guys, this is Corey Green. I'm giving you an update on my application status, and it is basically a dice rolling application that holds both dice rolls and player points, and also provides a countdown session timer. So without further ado, let me show you where I'm at. Come on. Come on. Okay, so my application RP utility provides you with essentially 4 different buttons here. There's an info button right here, which I think I'm going to make a little bigger because it's not really that visible. But you go to dice roll, and right here you can see the last 5 rolls. It's nothing too fancy just yet. It hasn't been skinned out yet as far as images go, but I just wanted to get the functionality down. So you click on this one, and it shows tails. Click on this one. It's coin toss basically, so heads or tails. Keep going. Lots of tails, tails, tails. And it's persistent, so it adds to an array, and then once you get up to 5, it'll delete the last element in the array, and that's cool. So it adds to it, and these will have different dice images. So basically it's kind of a visual way of telling what dice you're rolling. So you click back, bring you back here. Player points. This isn't completely implemented as I wanted it to. I wanted it to actually be like a UI table view so that you can scroll up and down for different players. But it adds and subtracts, and it's fancy, and it resets for different players. And I want this to be persistent, so when a player comes back to it, it'll be there again. Now I'm particularly proud of my countdown timer, except for 2 main features, and I'll show you that in just a second. So you get a countdown timer, and tap on the time to set the time. Click on this, brings up this guy, brings up this guy, brings up this guy. So it's essentially 5 hours, 6 minutes, and 19 seconds. And you click on done, and it brings it up here, and I like the way that looks. And then you click on start. It takes away this button right here, and it actually counts down, so you can actually see how much time you have left. And then you click stop, and it'll stop it, and it'll bring this button back up, and you can start it up again, and it'll count down. Now there's a problem here. So you click on back, and you go back to the countdown session timer, and it isn't going still. But as you can see down here in my console view, it's still going. This is really, really good because I want to be able to see the time in different views, and as you can see down here, it's still going. So I want to be able to put it in the player's view from any screen. The problem is that once you go back to countdown timer, it's not there anymore. So that is going to need to be implemented. And also, I'll go to my little settings button right here, which isn't going to be the little eye. And from here, you're going to be able to change the background on all the screens. It'll be, I think, the same across all boards. I'm not quite sure yet. But once the countdown timer is done, I want it to be able to give you the option to post to Facebook and post to Twitter. So that isn't implemented yet, and that wasn't really required for my first milestone. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at with my application. A lot of work with this one. So hope to see you guys soon, and I hope you enjoyed my little video. Bye.